What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? It's Daniel, and welcome back to our video. Today, I'm doing race 6 for the 2025 Focus Health 302. Let's go ahead and just jump straight into it. This weekend, the NASCAR Xfinity Series has a Las Vegas Motor Speedway, a 1.5-mile track that generally puts on some fantastic and great racing for the NASCAR Xfinity Series. You can run the outside, the middle, and the low line with multiple grooves available for passing and really good racing throughout the day. The last time ran the fall race at Las Vegas Motor Speedway, we saw AJ Allmendinger pick up his first Xfinity Series win of 2024. He won't be back this time around, as of course he competes full-time in the NASCAR Cup Series. And the last time ran at Las Vegas Motor Speedway, which was in the spring, I believe Justin Allgaier was a driver to pick up the win. He'll be back this time around trying to get another victory and lock his way into the Championship 4 in the NASCAR Xfinity Series. So now, let's go ahead and jump into picks. But before we're going to jump into picks, let's take a look at the weather for this weekend. So the weather for this weekend currently at the moment is looking extremely promising. It's going to be 85 degrees high with 60 degrees as a low with a 15% chance of rain with partly cloudy skies. There's some rain really early in the morning, but once it goes through, it will be gone throughout the day. It's going to be pretty warm as the day goes on, but once the race starts, it should cool off, which could make the track conditions very interesting and could be exciting for the fans headed out to the racetrack at Las Vegas. Let's also take a look at the playoff standings as we enter the first race of the round of 8 with 3 races left till we get to the Championship 4. So Connor Zilisch is up by 57 points entering race 1 of the round of 8. Then you have Justin Allgaier is up by 24. Then you have Brandon Jones up by 4 and Sam Mayer is up by 2. Meanwhile, Jesse Love is down by 2, Sammy Smith is down by 7, Carson Kvapil is down by 11, and Sheldon Creed is down by 13. Sheldon Creed and Carson Kvapil both going to have really strong runs in the first race and not be in a must-win situation for the final 2 with Talladega looming. It should be very interesting, though, to see how things go for the first race of the round of 8 coming up this weekend at Vegas. So now, finally, let's go ahead and jump into picks. For those who are new to the channel, here's how picks usually work. I do 2 suck picks, 2 drivers I expect to struggle I don't think will have the pace and speed or have struggled at this type of track. I do $200 picks, 2 drivers who desperately need a good run who I think will have a really good run this weekend or are really good at this type of track and under fun equipment. And I do my winners pick, the driver thinks going to win the race overall. And I do the drivers need to watch out for. And usually for the Xfinity Series, I got 4 drivers need to watch out for along with the race winner. So now, let's jump into picks. Who are my suck picks for the 2025 Focus Health 302? My first suck pick for this weekend at Las Vegas Motor Speedway is the driver to 17 car for Hendrick Motorsports, Corey Day. There's no doubt throughout the year that Corey Day, in my opinion, has shown some improvement in that number 17 car. But I don't trust him going into this weekend because his mile-and-a-half speed has not been amazing so far in 2025. While other drivers have driven his cars, like Kyle Larson, who dominated Homestead, like William Byron, who of course won at Charlotte early in the year, have done really good in the car. I just don't trust Corey Day to be a major factor. And the last time this car ran with Raja, it did struggle quite a bit as well. So because of that, I think Corey Day is going to struggle a little bit this weekend. I don't think he'll have the pace and speed. I think he'll be running kind of around the 15th to 20th range this weekend at Las Vegas. My second suck pick for this weekend at Las Vegas is the driver of the 8 car for Junior Motorsports, Sammy Smith. I checked Sammy Smith's numbers coming into this weekend at Las Vegas Motor Speedway, and I gotta be real and honest, I'm not confident in Sammy Smith. He did not run really well last year in this race, had issues to begin with, of course, but didn't have the pace and speed to begin with, and I feel like that he's the weakest of the Junior Motorsports cars going into this round. He just doesn't have the consistent pace and speed. It may be a major factor. Because of that, I think it's going to be a struggle for Sammy. I don't think it'll be a major factor. I think he'll unfortunately not run really well this weekend at Las Vegas Motor Speedway. And now we're going ahead and jump on the underdog picks for the 2025 Focus Health 302. Who are my underdog picks? My first underdog pick for this weekend at Las Vegas Motor Speedway is the driver of the 24 car for Sam Hunt Racing, Trevor Bayne. I believe this will be the first time that Trevor Bayne has competed in the NASCAR Xfinity Series this year. The last time he ran Xfinity, he ran extremely well. I remember back in 2022 and 23 when he drove for Joe Gibbs Racing, he was really strong and really phenomenal. On top of that, as well, his 24 car has shown top 5 and top 10 speed quite a bit so far this year, points to drivers like Corey Hunt. I think he's going to contend for a top 10. I think Trevor in that Olipop SpongeBob scheme is going to be a really strong run for Trevor. I think he'll contend for a top 10, maybe even a top 5. I think he's going to do really strong in this car. He's been solid a mile and a half in the past 2. I think he'll do a really strong job this weekend at Las Vegas. My second underdog pick for this weekend at Las Vegas is a driver of the 25 car for AM Racing, Harrison Burton. It was sadly announced yesterday Harrison Burton will not be returned to AM Racing, which is a shame because he has had a really good year in this number 25 car, showing some really good pace and speed. And I think that pace and speed is going to continue this weekend at Las Vegas. I think he's going to bring a really fast car this weekend, have probably one of his stronger runs of the year. I think they're going to bring top 5 and top 10 speed, actually. I think it's going to be a good run for Harrison. I think he's going to be up front, contending for one of his better finishes of the year because Hailie Deegan did really well in this car at Vegas last year, scoring a top 20. I think he'll have potential for a top 15, even maybe in the top 10 this weekend at Las Vegas. And now we're going ahead and jump on to the winner's pick for the 2025 Focus Health 302. Who am I picking to win? The driver who I'm picking to win this weekend at Las Vegas Motor Speedway is absolutely a no-brainer. This guy just picked up his 10th win of 2025 at the Charlotte Roval and his 11th career Xfinity Series win. I am picking the driver of the 88 car for Junior Motorsports, Connor Zilisch, to pick up his 11th win of 2025 and lock his way into the championship 4. Earlier this year when he drove at Las Vegas, he was leading laps and had very few starts in this car. Now that he has a full year of experience at this point, he's going to be better this time around, and I think he's going to be the favorite to get this done. He's been so good at mile and a half this year, been good at every type of track. It doesn't matter. He's showing up with pace every single time we get out there. I think Connor Zilisch gets it done once again, locks his way in the championship 4, won't have to worry about Talladega or Martinsville with all the chaos that might ensue. I think he's going to get it done. I think he locks his way in with the win. I'm going with Connor Zilisch to pick up the win at Las Vegas. And now we're going ahead and jump on to the drivers you need to watch out for this weekend at Las Vegas. Who should you have your eyes out on? The first driver you need to watch out for this weekend at Las Vegas is a driver to 7 car for Junior Motorsports, Justin Allgaier. Like I mentioned earlier, Justin Allgaier, I believe, won the race earlier this year at Las Vegas Motor Speedway. And this track historically is pretty good for Justin Allgaier as well. He always shows up at this track with pretty good pace and really good speed, and was really fast in a fall race last year as well before losing a lot of track position, not getting back up front. I think he's going to have a really good car this weekend. I think the 17's been the fastest outside of Connor Zilisch this year. You're going to have a fast car. I think Justin Allgaier will have a pretty good car this weekend at Las Vegas. The second driver you need to watch out for this weekend at Las Vegas is a driver of the 19 car for Joe Gibbs Racing, Aric Almirola. Aric Almirola has been pretty good a mile and a half in the Xfinity Series, as of course he won at Kansas last year in the number 20 car. And Aric Almirola and the 19 team were pretty fast in the spring, as he had the best car outside of Justin Allgaier in the event. I think Aric's going to have a pretty good run in that number 19. I think it's going to be a great run for the 19, as I think they're going to show constant speed and really good opportunity for victory. I think he will be a factor for a win this weekend at Las Vegas Motor Speedway with JGR. The third driver we need to watch out for this weekend at Las Vegas is the driver of the 41 car for the Haas factory team, Sam Mayer. A few years ago, because this was the 98 car a few years ago, Riley Herbst dominated in the number 98. This is now the number 41. And we know how good the SHR/Haas factory team cars have been at this track in Xfinity competition. Because of that, I think Sam Mayer is going to have a really good run this weekend. I think it's going to be one of his better runs up front, especially. I think he will contend for the win. He's looking for a second win of the year, first since Iowa. I think he's got a good chance to do it, and I think it'll be one of his better opportunities for victory. I think Sam Mayer will be a factor, and I certainly think he will be a strong contender for a potential win and a potential victory for sure this weekend at Las Vegas. And the fourth final driver I think you should watch out for this weekend at Las Vegas is a driver of the 20 car for Joe Gibbs Racing, Brandon Jones. The last time ran a mile and a half, guess what? Brandon Jones went to victory lane at Kansas, and I think Brandon Jones is going to have that same really good speed. He's been pretty good at Las Vegas historically, too, showing some really strong pace and really good speed at that track, and I think he will have a really, really good car this weekend at Las Vegas as well. The Joe Gibbs racing cars have shown speed all year on the mile and a half. He was really good at the track like Charlotte, for example, really good at Kansas, going to have a great opportunity for victory, looking for his third win of the year. I think Brandon Jones has a chance and opportunity to get that third win this weekend at Las Vegas Motor Speedway. So, those are my picks for the 2025 Focus Health 302. Just a reminder, my suck picks are Corey Day, Sammy Smith. My underdog picks are Trevor Bayne, Harrison Burton. My winner's pick is Connor Zilisch. And the ones to watch out for, Justin Allgaier, Aric Almirola, Sam Mayer, and Brandon Jones. Those are my race picks. So that is going to be it for the Race 6 video for the 2025 Focus Health 302 at Las Vegas Motor Speedway. I want to thank you guys for watching. Please subscribe to the channel, notifications on, so if I win a video, it does go live on my channel. Follow me on Facebook and Instagram, and support me on Patreon as well. Let's go below that and combo your picks below for this weekend's race at Las Vegas. Who are your picks? Let me know your side picks, your underdog picks, your winner's pick, and let me know the drivers you're watching out for this weekend at Las Vegas. Let me know your picks in the comments below. If any other major news breaks later today, we'll discuss it live on the channel. Tomorrow, we're going to have an NASCAR news video discussing it over the course of the last couple days. We'll talk about some of the manipulation conversation, talk about a lot of stuff from that podcast that Steve O'Donnell did with Dale Jr., including the announced horsepower increase and some other silly season stuff as well. We're also, of course, going to have some other content dropping throughout the day. Of course, on Saturday, we're going to have a silly season update discussing all the silly season news that's been kind of going around in recent weeks, and also have reactions to Xfinity Series, the Xfinity race, and Cup practice qualifying as well. Then, of course, on Sunday, we'll have the start and let-in video for the Cup race at Las Vegas, and we'll have the race view. Monday, I'm going to be taking the day off unless some major news breaks, and then on Tuesday, we'll have a NASCAR news video dropping on the channel as well. We got a lot of content coming up, people like Haley Deegan, Shane Van Gisbergen, Carl Edwards, Kurt Busch, Kyle Busch, Bo Wallace, Ross Chastain, Kyle Larson, Chase Light, Ryan Preece, Sheldon Creed, Sam Mayer, Cletus Varn, Dodge, Ram, Will Brown, Brian Finney, Cam Waters, among other things as well. So anyways, like I said, I want to thank you guys for watching today's episode. I'll see you guys next time for more great, awesome NASCAR content, other motorsports content on the channel like this. Take care, everybody.